Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of The Last Federation. I'm Thousand Daggers. In the last episode, we just started. We got away from the Evix, and we're gonna go find another species to go make contact with. And I think it's going to be whoever likes us the most, really. So probably. What's this? Not yet spacefaring. Is that how much time will need to pass in order for them to become spacefaring? Oh, I guess that's true. So we're looking to see who becomes spacefaring first. So we want to go help out the Skylaxians because they'll become spacefaring relatively soon. So let's go to the planet details. So this is their planet. Or, like, several planets, it looks like. I don't know what these things are. They don't even have ships yet. Hypertonic gas... man! I'm gonna have to take a break after this, I think. Among the largest planets in the solar system, the swirling winds and extremely high atmospheric pressure, even so, the solid core is massive. Owner compatibility here. +1 is good, less than 1 is bad. This is how compatible the inhabitants are with this planet. Oh, that's not good then. They're not really happy with this location, I guess. Let's see. Your influence with owner is small. All right, well, let's leave here. We are going to instead take friendly actions. We can hire a diplomat, which is, I think we're going to actually probably jump to all of the different races and get a diplomat. So that'll be the first thing we do, is we just make sure that our that everyone is a little bit happier with us. Let's go jump to Lycos. We'll do friendly acts here. We'll hire a diplomat as well. You know, I think I will actually go back to Pictor and go talk to the Uvix. And I will hire a diplomat. Because why not? It only costs 10 credits. So let's go talk to, let's go to Belly, I guess. Man, their inhabitants here are unhappy by a lot. Friendly acts will hire... we can deliver spacefaring technology to some people, but that gets a little risky. Instead, we'll just hire a bunch of diplomats. Kind of get our presence known in the solar system. And then we'll go talk to Skylaxians when they become spacefaring. Because while we could get 14,000 credits for giving spacefaring, there is a penalty. And that penalty is anyone else who is spacefaring will be very unhappy with you if you get caught giving them spacefaring. So rather than take the risk, although the risk is very small right now, because there aren't very many people that are spacefaring. Which means I could actually give, I might do that actually. I might give the Tiamats spacefaring, since they have the highest, I have the highest influence with them, which is -12, which is still low. But they also have this bonus, which means that they're able to live pretty happily in this planet, and they're really the only ones. So there's only 3 people that are happy with their planet. But yeah, basically, I think I'm gonna actually do this. Deliver spacefaring tech. We're gonna do this because we get a lot of influence, 50 influence, 14,000 credits, but we risk losing 80 influence with people that are already unhappy with us. So while that is a lot of influence, we can try to avoid it. So we're gonna take this action, and this is a little different. Oi, okay, so stuff just got real, maybe. This is either going to be incredibly easy or impossibly hard, depending on how many races are already spacefaring. Just be careful of alerting those spy probes, and make your way to the drop zone, and that's it. The spy probes for each race all have unique sensor test bullet patterns that they fire when any foreign object, such as yourself, is detected nearby. If you get hit by any of those shots, or if you fire on a spy probe yourself, the probe involved will be alerted, and you will take a penalty to influence with that race for each probe you alert. The goal is to maneuver cleverly so that you get past the probes without any of them sensing you, or at the very least, with as few as possible sensing you. Early on, when only a couple of races are spacefaring, you may be able to just waltz over and drop to the drop zone in a couple of easy turns. If that's the case, more power to you. Each one of these gets harder as you go, so enjoy the ease while it lasts. Note that once you alert a spy probe, it turns hostile, speeds up, and starts unleashing much more damaging attacks. Fight those probes away from the main body of other unalerted probes if you can, so that stray shots of yours don't wake up anyone else. Okay, so I think we're going to be doing this. We're going to head straight to this area. So we're just going to move, and we're going to set to hold fire because we don't actually want to shoot any of these guys. Oh, I accidentally misclicked. Wait, hold fire. Okay, there we go. So here are the drones firing the shots. Let's continue to move. Can we actually we can't divert energy to engines, which would actually be very useful right now. So you can see their patterns. Oh, they're actually going to they're covering the drop point. That's not good. Oh, in fact, it's moving over to me. Meaning what? Meaning I just kind of have to wait for an opportunity. There we go. That's the opportunity I was looking for. Let's just go in. We made it, and we didn't notify any of the drones, so this was successful.
Their benevolent nature may make them a source of help.
Very good. Okay, so yeah, so we got plus 50. So we're liked by the Andors, and we got 14,000 credits, and no other repercussions happened. So we got spacefaring. They have more. This is kind of the important thing when you're trying to make a federation. My guess, because I never actually made a federation, is that you want to make sure that everyone in the Federation is equally as strong as the others. So the way it works is you gift technologies to people within the Federation and try to maintain a level playing field among all of the members of the Federation. So for now, we're gonna please the teammates. We already have a diplomat. We can do joint missions, help destroy pirate base, which we'll probably do right now. Turn another 3,500 credits. That seems reasonable. So what will this give us? It will improve relations with everyone. Give us 0.5 voting proxies with the UVEX, as well as really only 0.5, huh? What is wrong with this? Oh, but you can only do this as long as there is a pirate base, I suppose. Well, we're going to do this action. So this will set us up into another combat screen where we have to destroy all the pirate base enclosures. So let's look at this. Hey, you have some allies, or at least some folks that are neutral to you. Either way, they don't want to shoot you during this battle. Regardless of relationships outside of battles, when there are multiple parties in a particular fight, everyone has specific stances against everyone else, allied, enemy, or neutral. On the bottom left of your screen, you can see little colored indicators showing which races are allied against you, which are neutral, and which are enemies. You can hover over them for some more information and to see how each of them feels about the other races involved in the battle. Just because two races both hate you doesn't mean they aren't also at war with one another. The state of the solar map obviously has a big impact on how everybody lines up here, but so does context. Even if a race normally dislikes you, if you've offered to help them fight off attackers, they'll be your ally for the duration of the fight. Why look at a gift squid in the tentacles or whatever? You know, that old chestnut. Alright, so we got this ally. This is an Enoch. This is an Andor ship. There should be a... So, these are the pirates. Okay, so these are the pirates. And this is our ally. So, we need to destroy this, this, and this. I don't know if there's any more than that. That's an emergency response hangar. What is that thing? That's a research facility. Is there multiple objectives here? I don't see them, if there are. So what we're going to try to do is we're just going to try to destroy these bases. It looks like if we go fly over in this direction, we could try to take out this, platform, weapons platform. We'll destroy a selected ship. We'll fly straight towards this, pirate base enclosure, and we'll just try to take it out. What is that thing? That is a massive ship. We're probably going to have to take that thing out as well. So we can try to avoid this. You can see the arc on it is its weapons range. So we could try to avoid it, although we don't want to take those shots to the face. So we're going to fly it all the way out there, and we're going to try to take out this ship because that looks dangerous. Oh man, we're gonna have to destroy this other weapons platform. So what is this? We want this to use the energy, so we're just gonna blow it up. Okay, there we go. I think we're gonna continue to destroy this ship because that ship is deadly. It looks like. What is this? That's an allied. Interesting. So we're gonna go like right here. We're gonna continue to blast this ship with energy blasters. Not do much damage, but you know, whatever. We'll fly that way. Continue to blast this ship. It is moving like crazy. Maybe we should give up on that. Instead, just blow up the base enclosure. There we go. Blew up the base enclosure. We will continue on to the next base enclosure. We cannot reach it, so we're going to destroy this other weapons platform, I think. Unless the other... No, that ship is in range. Let's go blow up the ship. If we can, that is. So we're going to try to stay away from these shots, if at all possible, by going like that. Continuing to attack that ship. It has no shields. It has... Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to stay in range of it, to be honest. Yeah, we're gonna attack the enclosure. Okay, we're going to actually chase down this other ship, this small ship, and we're going to shoot it with a spread shot. Oh, I guess, there we go, okay. Spread shot I don't know if is as good. The mass driver is fine, actually. Oh, here we go, fly. This is what I've been wanting to do, and I didn't know how I could do it. Okay, flagship power management unlocked. I swear, this is the last time I'm interrupting you during this battle. But now that you're getting a few turns in, there's one more bit of that you probably ought to know. It's time to give you direct control over power distribution to your 3 subsystems. Increasing power to your weapons gives you higher damage output as well as longer range. Increasing power to your shields gives you faster shield regen and makes your shields more resistant to shots that hit them. Increasing power to your engines gives you faster movement, better turning arcs, and a further distance you can move per turn. To set your power levels, just click on the various bars or use hotkeys. There are instructions in the tooltips. However, during each turn, your ship automatically changes power based on context. Let's suppose you don't issue a movement order. Well, it diverts engine power to weapons and your shields. Instead, not attacking diverts to shields, etc. This keeps you from needing to fiddle with it for minor adjustments. Automatic management doesn't make manual management pointless. Consider, I'm low on health, so I'm going to crank up my shields for a while at the expense of whatever. I need to be able to maneuver very carefully here, so I'm willing to sacrifice blank. I am so OP here, let's get this over with quickly. Nothing to shields, all to weapons, let's go. And so on. Those sorts of larger decisions are the point of the power system, not moment-to-moment fiddling. What was that about better turning arcs with different engine power levels? Well, see for yourself above. At the default level, which is all you have... Oh. At the default levels, which all you've had until now, you move pretty well. But you can move super precisely if you crank it all the way up. You can barely move or turn if you crank it all the way down. So you can see here, this is like the regular move arc. So if you crank it all the way up, you can just go, you can turn all of a sudden and just move around like this. It's crazy. And if you move it all the way down, you can barely move. You just kind of turn your ship slowly. Hey, how the heck did you do that? Curly Q, I guess that's what it's called. Waypoints. Simply hold down the shift key while issuing movement orders. You lose a little speed with each curved waypoint, so your total distance goes down a bit, FYI. Are you feeling a little overwhelmed with all this info? Sorry about that, but you do not have to memorize it. You can review it at any time by viewing your logbook. In the menu that pops up when you hit the escape key. Alright, so have we destroyed that ship yet? It's not even... Is it close? It's somewhat close, actually. I think we're just going to maintain... So here we can actually fiddle around with it. There we go, okay. So I think we're going to put a lot of emphasis on our weapons. I'm wondering... Hold on. Because what we're going to do is we're just going to maintain our distance by going like this and shooting this guy with the scatter gun. Oh, that's another ship that we got to deal with. We're going to continue to move like so and shoot the ship. Oh, and it ran away! Those bastards! Okay, so we got to put a little bit more emphasis on... What? I'm confused. What? Oh, okay. We're doing fine right now on... Okay, so... Trying to remember what... Okay, so that... There we go. There we go, okay. So we want to take out... Is this all bad? This is all bad. Those are lots of weapons that we don't want to deal with. So we're going to actually go this way and destroy this thing. So what is this? We need to use our energy blaster. Here we go. We're going to continue to move on this way to avoid all these weapons. And we're going to shoot those guys. Just shoot all over the place. Oh, I guess we really need to watch out for these guys. Okay, so what we got here? This guy looks incredibly deadly. We're going to use a mass driver to shoot him down. There we go. This guy also... Man, I'm getting shot from all over the place, aren't I? I'm just having to avoid these weapons. Oh, we're getting too close to that base. Let's turn around like this. Continuing to shoot that ship. I don't think we're doing that much damage. I think the mass driver would be better. There we go. Yeah. I don't think I like the spread shot very much because it doesn't... Because it shoots out a splatter. It's really good if you're, like, really close to an enemy, though. So I might use it against, like, the bases, the pirate base enclosures when I get close to them. So we're going to blow up this guy with energy blasters. There we go. And then we're going to move in to attack the pirate base enclosure. Oh, but you know what we don't want is to be... we're going to run right into those weapons. So we're going to try to avoid these ones, and hit, we're going to get hit by that one. That's fine. We're going to blow up this one, though. Continue to blow up all these things. All these weapon platforms, because they're bullshit. I'm wondering if the spread shot would be better. It looks like it's not very good. We destroyed all of them! We win! I hope there wasn't any secondary objectives, because I totally wasn't paying attention to them. Technology tree unlocked. Hey there! There's a new tech progress button under your basic info tab on the solar map. I can read, I swear. It shows you that technologies you and all the other races have researched. By the way, don't worry about memorizing all this. You can read it again anytime in the your logbook window on the main solar map interface. So this is the menu they're talking about. There's nothing super complicated about the concept of technologies. Once you or a race have a check mark in your column in the tech progress screen, that's it. You know the technology and you get whatever benefits it confers. There are a lot of different kinds of technologies. Some benefit your flagship directly, and those ones are grouped at the top of the tech grid. These typically do things like increasing your hull strength, improving your science or manufacturing skills, etc. A lot of them have no direct benefit to you. You're not a planetary power, so you don't need things like safer nuclear power, for instance. But these technologies are immensely value to the your allies and enemies. Help your allies get what they need, and you'll be that much closer to forming the Federation. Don't underestimate the power of science. If a race gets far ahead in the number of techs that you have learned, they can absolutely dominate enemy races that have much larger fleets. This takes quite a while, though, so having large fleets in the meantime is a plus. Yeah. Oh, some of these witty developers and their lines and dialogue and tooltips. They're crazy. So crazy. How do you fit in? Well, there are now research technology dispatch missions that you can take on most planets and in the black market. You can also research technologies on your own or learn technologies from races that already know them. Once you gain access to the black market, hiring scientist goons will let you make super time-consuming techs take reasonable amounts of time. Lastly, under hostile actions for each race, you can now raid for technology to steal what you need. To do this, you first have to recruit an informant, which your general link into the criminal underworld of each race, except the Andors and Thoraxians, who have no criminals for very different reasons. I like that one. One way or another, you need to get techs. Alright, so this is what happened. The Andors lost 21 base power, 42 effective power, and 0 armadas in the fighting. The Uvex pirates lost 10 base power, 22 effective power, and 1 armada in the fighting. Turns taken 26. You took a total of 124,937 shield damage and 0 hull damage. 0 hull damage, really. 60 hostile ships participated, 49 allied neutral ships participated. You destroyed 18 ships. Allied neutral forces destroyed 1 ship. Hostile forces destroyed 33 ships. That's a lot of ships. I'm sorry, Andors. I'm sorry, you lost a lot of stuff for that. Credit gained by destroying enemy ships, 180. This action took 0.63 solar months, relatively short amount of time. We gained some Peltian voting proxies with the Uvex, which is strange because the Uvex don't really like us. They're still disapproving of us. But whatever, you know, we gained some money. So where's the tech? I want to look at the tech progress. So what is this? This technology will directly benefit your capabilities. Do we just click to see? No, we don't click. 141 of 170 techs are unavailable because it is only the year 3000. More will open as time passes. Okay, so we can't actually research a bunch of things. I'm very confused as to why we can't. Like, how do we decide this technology will directly... I want to learn it. How do I learn it? I probably said something and I wasn't paying attention. So we can gift technology now. Or we always could, but we could, see what they like the most. I don't think I'm going to deal with this, though. So I think I'm in the episode here. So in the next episode, we'll go talk to more of the races and see what else we can do with them. But for the meantime, we'll just get into the episode. So if you enjoyed the episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time.